Okay, I'm back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shari, and this video is gonna be basically just to cook with me, but I am making pork ribs, yams, and then we have corn, greens, and rolls. And I marinated them the day before yesterday. I know these aren't the gloves you're supposed to use, but I accidentally cut my finger, so sorry if I'm talking low. It's late at night and everybody sleeps, so can't be loud. Oh, y'all like my makeup in my hair? I did this for Easter too. And I have on sweatpants because again it's late at night and I want to feel comfortable. And if you want to see my pictures, go to my Instagram, shari.d_, and you can see my pictures that I put there. We're gonna start, y'all see. I got 2 racks of ribs, y'all. Okay. I'm trying not to get dirty. And I did take that little membrane off my ribs. If y'all want to know how to prep ribs, you can look it up on Google. That's how I did. But you basically rip off that thin membrane on the back of the ribs, and that's how you get fall off the bone ribs. I like mine fall off the bone, but if you want like more of a chewy texture, you don't gotta worry about that. Just leave it on there. Now I'm gonna take some of this seasoning. It's from my local meat shop in my town. They make their own seasoning. It's called Richard's. Well, the place is called Richard's, and they make their own little spice stuff that you can. But let me show y'all what I use to marinate my meat. Okay, this is what I use to marinate my meat. I just picked it up at Walmart. It's the steak and chop, garlic and cracked black pepper. Lori's 15-minute marinade. But I marinated my ribs for 2 days. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this on top. Not too much. And this is the one, if you're from where I'm from and you go to Richards, this is the one without salt. So my ribs won't be salty. Okay, you know, a little bit more. Then I'm gonna cover this with foil. Okay, now that this is airtight, I'm going to stick them into the oven that was preheated to 275. Because we gonna slow cook them for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, let me set my timer and I'll be back. I just wanted to show y'all what I have to go through. Let y'all listen. Do y'all hear that? If y'all wondering what happened to him, let me know if y'all want a story time, because he got hurt. so I can give y'all a story time. You don't know what happened. You won't know what happened to Milo. But he had to get his leg shaved. He had to get his comb. He had to get his toe cut off. It's a story. It's a long story. If you want a story time, let me know in the comments. And I will give y'all a story time. So, I love my cat. Okay. So ribs are in the oven. I'm gonna get started on my yams, but first, I gotta take a little like food break. I gotta eat something because I haven't eaten since breakfast. And it's, what time is it? Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. Hey Shari. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:22 p.m.
It's 10:22. I should be eating dinner, but I procrastinate and just not put my ribs in the oven. So I'm gonna eat some leftover pizza that I got in my fridge, and then I'll be back to show y'all me making my yams while my ribs are in the oven. Hey y'all, so I'm back. Oh, I have my ribs in the oven. They're done, as you can see in the background. So now I'm gonna take the barbecue sauce, brush it on there, and then put it back in the oven and on broil just for 3 to 4 minutes to make it, you know, make the sauce caramelize. But I'm not making my own barbecue sauce for them. I'm using the Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce for it. I love this barbecue sauce. For as much as I paid for those ribs, I should have made my own barbecue sauce for them, but I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm just gonna use this right here. Let's set y'all up so y'all can see. So I gotta do the back and the top. So I'm gonna flip them all over and do the back first. Okay, now they go back in the oven for 3 to 4 minutes on broil. Okay, now all I have left to do is my yams. As you can see, I've already washed and peeled and cut them up into my circles. And I just gotta the sauce to drizzle on it and then put these in the oven for, you know, let them cook. And I also have 2 cakes that I have to make. I'm making a carrot cake and I'm also making a pineapple coconut cake. I'm gonna show y'all me making and decorating that. And this is my Stella Rosa Stella Berry wine. We're gonna have wine tomorrow with all the food that I made. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge so it'll get cold for tomorrow because I'm also making strawberry lemonade. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show y'all the ribs because they're finally done with the barbecue sauce. Like I put it in the oven on broil and they're done. So yeah, so they're done and now I'm gonna do my yams as I said I was gonna do before, and I'll be back after I've made the yam sauce. I'm gonna put all the ingredients and stuff that I did for everything in the description box. Yeah. Y'all, I'm so sorry, but I forgot to record me making my yams. I made the sauce. I'm gonna put everything in the description box, the recipe, everything. But so I already made the sauce for them and I boiled them for 7 minutes. And then I put everything in the pan and now I'm putting marshmallows on top and I'm gonna put that in the oven. So let me show y'all. The only marshmallows I have are these, because I don't normally eat yams with marshmallows, but I tried it before and I do like it. So I decided on a whim just to put marshmallows on there today. And so since I only have the big ones, I'm cutting it up into little pieces to put on there. And as you can see, I already poured the sauce on there and everything. Okay, so that is taking way too long, so I'm just gonna show y'all when I'm done. Also, I ate one of them ribs, and baby, when I tell you, that shit was good. I ate it's gone. This is it, and it was bomb. But anyway, I'm gonna finish the marshmallows on my yams. I'm gonna bake it, and I'm gonna show y'all when it comes out the oven. Hey y'all, so I finished my yams, and it's 4 in the morning. So I'm gonna show y'all what they look like. So they look good. I'm a little upset because there's too much water. I didn't dry my yams off after I rinsed them off. I should have dried them off, and I added water because when I made my syrup it was too thick. But once I added the yams, it made it even more syrupy. And so now it's not as thick as it should be. It's a little watery, so I'm a little upset about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm gonna finish everything in the morning. And all I have to do tomorrow is my lemonade, my corn, warm up my other sides, and make my 2 cakes. So I'll show you guys that in the morning. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back and ready to finish everything that I was cooking yesterday. So yesterday I did my yams and my ribs. So today I am doing my 2 cakes and my strawberry lemonade. I've already prepped the flour for both my cakes. I'm doing a coconut pineapple cake and a carrot cake. So just finished that. Here's the flour for the coconut cake. And here is the flour for the carrot cake. Again, I'm gonna put the recipes for both cakes in my description box below. But for the carrot cake, I used allspice, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon in the batter. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all, like I said before, I already got the flour for my coconut cake. Now I'm gonna make the wet batter for the coconut cake. So it says to mix the butter until it's light and fluffy for 1 minute on medium speed. So, and this is room temperature butter, been sitting out for a minute. Okay, looks something like this. Let's be fluffy. So then you add 2 cups of granulated sugar. Oh, that was unsalted butter, by the way. Okay, I'm back. So I beat my sugar and the butter together. It said beat it until it's creamed together. And this is what I got. And I've been doing it for a minute. Longer than a minute. Like, I've been doing it for a while. And this is still the best I could get. At first, it's gonna be super crumbly. But now it's kind of creamy, I guess. So, now you're gonna add your coconut milk. And I went ahead and poured my coconut milk into my measuring cup, unsweetened coconut milk. This is the brand that I use. And it said do 1 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in here. Let me show you. So you just pour the coconut milk in there. And I also have to add coconut extract. And it said to do 1 1/2 teaspoons of coconut extract. And then it says mix this for about 1 minute. Just mix it to combine it, really. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the flour mixture that I made for the coconut cake and combine it with the wet part of the cake, with the wet. Just pour a little bit at a time and mix it up a little bit. You don't want to pour it all in there at once. Okay, so now I'm about to do the egg whites for this cake because you gotta use egg whites only to get the stiff peaks to make the cake fluffy and airy. So you gotta get 5 egg whites. So I'm about to show y'all me cracking the egg whites. I think that's good. Now I gotta do this all over again. I gotta do it all over again. I gotta start this over, y'all, because I messed them up today. Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye. I forgot. Okay, now we're gonna beat these egg whites until they form stiff peaks, okay? If it ain't stiff, we don't want it. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done. Okay, so your egg whites should look like this. Stiff peaks. That means when you pull it from the thing, basically when you pull it, it should be stiff. Like it should be like a little mini mountain, like when you pull it out the batter. But don't overdo it, because if you overdo it, it'll make your cake like kind of hard, I think. You want it just right so that it makes it fluffy and not hard. So now you're gonna take the egg white and you're gonna fold it into the cake batter that we had made. You don't want to mix it in there, you want to fold it in there to make sure your cake turns out light and fluffy. Just take a little bit at a time and just fold it in there. I went ahead and mixed the egg whites into the batter. So I finished doing that, and now I'm gonna pour it into the cake pans. So I got 2 cake pans, lined it with parchment paper. Okay guys, y'all want to spray it with Pam so that it don't stick. Okay y'all, so I got my together because I don't know what the y'all be distracting me. Trying to talk to y'all and do this at the same time is distracting. I never done this before, ever making my cakes, made this many mistakes. But anyway, like I said, I handled it. So I distributed the cake batter evenly into both pans, and then I cut the excess parchment paper off of this. And now I'm gonna put both cakes into the oven. So I baked my coconut cake. Let me show y'all. That's it. It's done. Fully cooked. Y'all can see. They look good. That's just sitting right there cooling. So now I'm about to start on I'm gonna make the wet batter for my carrot cake. Okay, so I fully mixed my carrot cake batter. Here's what it's looking like. You basically do the same thing as the other cake, except you don't need egg whites to fold in there. And and what else? Oh, and you add brown sugar. You add brown sugar to it, and then you just combine it. But again, I'm gonna leave all the details in the description box. And I also grated up my carrots. You need 2 cups of finely shredded carrots. And so I'm just gonna combine that in there and mix it up real quick. 2 cups. It smells so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour the batter into my cake pans that I already greased with the pan and put parchment paper in. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my cakes into the oven. And we're gonna leave them in there for about 40 minutes. Okay, now I'm making the pineapple filling for my coconut pineapple cake. Okay, so this is the pineapple, crushed pineapple with cornstarch and sugar. And you just keep mixing it till it becomes glossy, like a jelly type consistency. I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so this is what your pineapple cake filling should look like. So just like this, with like a glossy finish. You're gonna pour all of that pineapple jelly filling into a bowl or something, and you're gonna cover it with a piece of plastic wrap so that the plastic wrap is actually touching the jelly. I'll show y'all what it looks like. So you take the plastic wrap and you actually physically press it onto the jelly so that it won't get that film while it cools down. And then you can just sit this to the side while it cools down. Here are my my carrot cakes. They're fully done, just came out the oven. They look so beautiful. I'm gonna let them cool for 5 minutes in the pan, and I'm gonna put them on the wire rack to cool. Okay, so now I'm making my garlic herb butter, oven roasted butter, and I'm about to show y'all how to make that. Okay, so I started by making the butter. So you just take unsalted butter, thyme, minced garlic, parsley, rosemary, and black pepper and salt, and you just mix that up with some room temperature unsalted butter. And then you just take the butter sauce, brush it on your corn. Then you just wrap it up. So I can go in the oven. I'm gonna finish all of those and then I'll show y'all what it looks like when it comes out the oven. Okay guys, so it's super late at night and I'm super tired, so I'm about to close out this vlog for today and I'm gonna start it up again tomorrow. But I just wanted to show that I finished my corn. That's what it's looking like. A little sneak peek. The herb garlic corn. That's what it's looking like right now. And all the herbs and stuff on it and the butter. So those are my corns, and then here's my cakes. I just have to frost and decorate them, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow too, early in the morning. And I still have to make my strawberry lemonade, so I'm gonna continue the vlog tomorrow and then I'll finally be done. Alright, so all I have to do tomorrow when I start my vlog back up is frost and decorate my cakes and make my strawberry lemonade, and then we'll be done. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm back. This is the next day of my vlog. I think where I left off last, I was saying I was gonna come back and show y'all me decorating my cakes and making my strawberry lemonade. So I've already squeezed the lemons for my lemonade and put it in my jar. This is the jar with the lemonade. That's as much as I could get from my bag of lemons that I had. I think I had a jar. You scared me. This is how much I got from the lemons that I squeezed. And then for the strawberries, I already chopped up my strawberries and put them in the pot with 2 cups of sugar. This is what it's looking like. So all you gotta do is fill that up with water, and then after you fill it up with water, you just put it on the stove and let it cook till it turns into like the strawberry syrup, basically. So let me set you guys up. Okay, so I already just put the water into the pot with my strawberries and the 2 cups of sugar, and right now it's on the stove turning into a syrup. So now I'm about to show you guys me decorating my cakes. Is this a good angle? This is a good angle. Okay, so like this. Put it like this. We're gonna do it like this. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the pineapple cake. Okay. Hopefully I don't run out of space. 2 sticks. Okay. I baked 2 cakes and then I had cut them in half. So you can start with the bottom of 1 cake. Okay, yeah, so you put the first cake layer and then you put the coconut filling next. I said coconut, the pineapple filling. Okay, and then save that half. And then you put the next cake layer on there. I'm gonna do this one. Like that piece to go on top. Okay. And then you put ooh, wrong one. Okay, sorry about that. My mom had called me. Okay, so you take the next layer is I keep using the wrong frosting. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm right-handed. It's this frosting, y'all, okay? So you take that and you put it in the middle. Oh, I also added coconut flakes to this icing as well for the coconut cake. Just a little bit to give it some texture. Because I am going to cover the outside in coconut flakes too, so I didn't want to add too much. Okay, then you put the next layer of cake, which would be the other bottom half of the second cake, because you want to save the top half for the actual top of the cake. Beautiful, beautiful. Then you put the last of the pineapple filling on top of there. This cake is so good, y'all. I love this recipe. Like, I probably would use this recipe all the time whenever I make a pineapple cake. Whoever came up with this recipe knew what they were doing. Like, it's so good. If you don't like stuff too sweet, then you could probably modify it, like add less sugar and stuff, but I like it sweet. And after that, you add the last cake layer. And then you just cover it in your icing and add the flakes. I'm gonna come back after I'm done icing the whole cake, and then I'll show y'all me covering it in the coconut. Okay, so I put my coconut cake, I put it in the fridge because the icing was melting a little bit, and I put the icing in the fridge too. So now we're gonna do the carrot cake. You put your bottom cake on there first, and the carrot cake I didn't serrate this one. I'm just gonna keep it 2 layers, and you just put the cream cheese on there. Maybe I should have made it 2 layers, but it's okay. Well, maybe I should have made it 4 layers. It's really thin. It's a thin cake because of the pans I chose to bake it in. I should have did 3 cakes for this one. I wish I had a turntable. I think that's good. So then you put the cake top layer on top. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you just ice it up. And I'll show you guys the full cake once I'm done icing it up and decorate it with my pecans. I put some whole ones on top, and I'm gonna put crushed ones around the edge. Okay guys, so my strawberry syrup is done, and this is what it should look like. Should be foaming. And you see the water is like pink. I mean, it's like syrup. And the strawberries are like pale in color, so that means that it's finished. So I'm about to pour this into the measuring cup and let it cool off. And then after, well, I'm gonna sit it in the fridge, and then after it cools off, I'm gonna combine it with my lemonade with the lemons and add water to it. And then my lemonade will be done. Okay guys, so I'm back and I finally finished both of my cakes. I did it off camera because it was taking too long trying to do it on camera. But this is the coconut pineapple cake, and this is my carrot cake right here. And I covered it in crushed pecans, and I put whole pecans on top. But I am gonna cut it for y'all so that y'all can see the inside. But I'm about to make my plate, and I'm gonna show y'all the full plate of everything that I made. Okay, y'all, I just came back to show y'all my plate, and it looks darn good if I don't say so myself. I'm gonna insert a clip because it's kind of hard recording from this angle. Okay, so that's all for today, and I'm gonna eat, go to sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today is the next day, and as I told you, I'm gonna show you guys me cutting both cakes. So first, I'm gonna start with the coconut cake, and I'm actually putting it on this plate right here, coconut pineapple cake. That's a perfect cut right there. Perfect cut. Okay, now I'm about to cut the carrot cake. Really excited to cut this. This is a carrot. Not gonna lie, it looks a little crumbly. Let me cut another piece. That's the carrot cake. I wish I put more frosting in the middle so it could look a little bit better. But it still looks good. Just a little crumbly. I went with the recipe that used butter instead of oil. Butter and buttermilk. Maybe I should have used the recipe that used oil. But I'm gonna taste it on camera for you guys. Let me taste it. I feel like it's good, but it could be more moist. So next time I think I would use a recipe that uses oil instead of butter. I mean, it's not dry, but I wish it was a little bit more moist. And next time I'll grate my own carrots because I brought already grated carrots. And I tried to chop them up super small, but like if I had grated them myself and mixed it, that probably would have been better. I already know this cake is a 10 out of 10. I've already made it before and I've already tried it before. But this one is good too. I like it. I only added nuts to the outside, as you can see. And I didn't put raisins in there because I know everyone doesn't like raisins. I love raisins in carrot cake, but I made it so that everyone could try it because I know everyone doesn't like raisins in it. But that is all for my video today. I hope you guys liked everything that I made. Let me give you a up close of the cake. But yeah, that's all for my video. I was supposed to show you guys my strawberry lemonade, and I had made it yesterday. I should have showed you guys yesterday, but I was like, I'm gonna show y'all today when I show y'all the cakes. But the jar of lemonade accidentally busted, so I'm gonna make another strawberry lemonade another day. I have to buy a new jar and buy the strawberries and lemons, and I guess I'll just make that like a separate like mini video and show it to y'all, or if I have time to insert it into this video, I'll do that. But other than that, thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.